Well, good afternoon, everybody. Today is a sad day here at the Mountain Valley Farm. We are done with this little experiment of ours. All in all, I'd say it went pretty well. We spent most of the day today selling off everything, getting everything back off the farm. We've only got a few more jobs to do, and that'll be the end of it. If you'll remember, when we started this experiment off, we showed up with absolutely nothing on the farm and $15,000 in cash. And I'd say all in all, we've done pretty well. Originally, what I wanted to do is try to come up with $500,000 and pay off the loan and be able to buy the farm from the kids, from Jerry's kids, but I don't think that's going to happen now. They still have to carry the loan, but to sell the farm, they've asked me to clear things out, and they're going to put it up in the spring, which is tomorrow. So we still have our wheat crop to finish selling. We've sold most of it now. We've only got maybe one more trailer load to go. We'll bring that down to the sell point. Then we have the last of the equipment to sell off. And then we have to get rid of the herd. I've already done most of that work. All we've got left is a few tractors and 14 cows. I had a bit of an issue with my silage pit and broke it with the snow. But I really wish I could sell all that stuff off too. That would probably be another couple $1,000s worth of silage, but I guess we're going to leave it here for the next farmer to use. So we'll get the store to come and pick up our Kramer. They could come and lift that in when they're done, when they're ready for it. All of our equipment is gone. We've got a couple bags of seed left and some stuff like that, but the rest of it is all gone. We'll leave the washer down. Oh, we got to get rid of the weight too while we're at it. So we'll start by getting rid of the cows, what's left of our cows. We've only got 14 cows left to load. We've rented a truck because 50 cows going up and down that hill was going to take too long today. There they are, the last 14 cows, ready to go off the market. We'll just bring these girls down to the selling point. Then we'll come back. Now that they're no longer in our barn, we're no longer going to be producing milk. We can sell off the last of the milk. And then finally bring down our last load of grain. And that'll be all of it. Okay, well, using the truck is a lot faster than using my little tiny trailer. We've canceled the lease on all that stuff also. For sure we're not going to get to use these fields again, as they'll be sold off separately. If things work out, we may be back here in a few weeks. But as of right now, I just don't have the money to even buy the farm up on top of the hill. So if things don't get sold off this year, we will try to come back, take it over again, maybe see if we can expand even further. It is pretty sad. We put a lot of effort into this farm, but we don't own it, so we just have to bite the bullet on that one and hope to do better next year. Let's see here. How do I get into this place here without jackknifing or messing it up? Good. We can do this without wrecking everything in here. I just straighten out into this corner over there. And see what we can do here. Okay. Okay, I think I'm at the gate now. Let's see. Yeah, we should be in the trigger. Okay, let me just unload these. Okay, all gone. That was the last of the herd. They did us really well this year. They were very productive. We're just going to park this guy up over here. Give her back to the shop. Good. That'll do it. Okay, they'll take that back. So let's take a walk back up our little goat trail one last time and go sell off the last of the milk. We did a whole lot of work on these fields this year. This used to be all forest. This was solid forest. We got a really good wheat crop out of this. These fields are fully fertilized and ready to go. Whoever gets them next will benefit greatly from all the time and energy we put into breaking this ground. It just won't be us. Or it might be us, I don't know. So in this barn, we still have lots of hay and lots of straw. If they find a farmer or a buyer early on, they'll be able to benefit from all that product and be able to feed their animals. I'm also going to miss this little case here. She's been an absolute workhorse throughout this. We have taken full advantage of all of her capabilities. And she hasn't let us down. Okay. Just gonna leave this trailer over here. We'll be back for that. Okay, let's go get our milk trailer out of the backfield here. We've been selling a fair amount of that too. This trailer is just leased, so once we're done with it, we'll leave it at the bottom of the hill and the shop can come and pick that up. There you go. PTO. Refill. There we go, she's full. That's all good. We even sold our little shack down here. Everything must go. We are done. there. It's been a really good trailer, 15,000 liters a trip. Most days we were filling that easily. That's about $6,000 a load. It's empty. Okay, so unhook that, and we're good. Okay, we are doing well. So now all we have left to do is to go sell that last bit of wheat. And then we will return our little case to the store to get sold off also. And we will have a total of how much we've made. Okay, pull that off. Oops. Wouldn't be me if I didn't get close enough, right? Finishing it on exactly the same notes we've been working it. Well, the good news is, I think we found ourselves another project to work on. But, yeah, it might take a little while to get over there and to get started on that one. We're going to do pigs next. We're going to see if you can live with seasons only growing pigs, only raising pigs. They have a fairly dynamic springtime reproduction rate. If we can invest all the money we made out of this farm, buy nothing but pigs, grow the crop to feed them through a full year, I'd be curious to see what kind of, whoa, Jesus, little send-off there from the locals. A little aggressive. Anyway, yeah, okay, let's just let him by, because they're in a hurry, and we're not. Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious to see if we can grow whatever we make out of this farm with the next farm. So I'm willing to invest absolutely all my money from Mountain Valley Farm into a farm actually in England, which has just come up on the market, to see if we can raise pigs and make money that way. I'm not so interested in trying to make too much money from the logging trade, although there is a lumber area near that farm also. We might end up doing some contracting for the local lumber yard owners. But the fields are already cleared. They're not productive, but they're cleared. And we'll have to see if we can make a go of it. I have high hopes. We certainly didn't get rich off of wheat, that's for sure. Wheat or canola, or sorry, soybeans, were not what we were all about. Okay, I will leave this out here. We'll pull this guy into the garage. Turn him off. Okay, well, that's how we use them. We certainly use them a lot. So, sell him off, yes. And he's gone. That was the last of the equipment. So you may ask yourself, Mark, how did we do? How did all that work out? Well, at the end of the day, we did pretty darn well. We're leaving the farm with nicely fertilized and productive fields up top. The lower ones are going to be sold separately, so that's all fine and dandy. But we have no vehicles, and we have $446,000. Once you've sold all the vehicles back and sold all the livestock back and gotten rid of all of the other things and all of the milk that we sold today and yesterday, and that's $70,000 worth of milk we sold at some point. Yep, that's our total, $446,000. All in all, if you think about it, for having walked into here with $15,000, we did pretty damn well. So, finally, the last thing I need to do is get myself some wheels with all that loot to get out of here. Okay. Well, there she is. We're heading off to England, and if we're going to be in England, we're going to need ourselves a good old Landy. There you go. Beautiful. Oops, there we go. Kind of strange driving on the wrong side, but it's the right side for where we're going. So we should just take this little jewel and say our farewells to the crazy, crazy drivers of Mountain Valley. And with that, I say good night to all of you too. Thank you so much for being a part of this amazing journey that we took. Thank you so much for liking and supporting and subscribing to the channel. Stay with me and I will take you on one more adventure starting this week. You guys have a great, great night.